welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and this is Fun with Cross Stitch. Today is Wednesday the 24th of May 2023. This is floss tube number 41. This is a channel mainly about cross stitch. Sometimes I do some knitting, which I have some knitting to show you today. I might do some crochet and I do some sewing. I do this project bags and a few other crafty bits that I might put on here, but other than cross stitch I'll put the others on the end, so that if you're not interested in that, that's fine. I'd like to welcome everyone back. Thank you for coming back and watching me every fortnight. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers and my new viewers. Thank you for popping along to see what I have to show you. And I hope you stick around. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell, and then you'll know when I post another video. Now I haven't got around to doing a few stitch with me's yet, but I'll get back on track with that and we'll get back into the swing of it. It's a bit chilly here today. This is about 9 o'clock in the morning, or maybe 9:30. It's very, very early. Hubby's just left for work, so I thought I'd get this video started and see how we go. Now I have 9 projects to show you today. I do have a fully finish. I finished my pillow, so I'll show you that. And I do have a little bit of knitting to show you, so I will show you that. So let's get stuck into it, huh? I'll show you the pillow first, that way I can put that away. This is the swannes that I finished last year, but just never got around to fully finishing it. And I seen it next to the sewing machine when I was doing project bags, so I thought, yeah, got to get into it, got to do it. And that way it'll go with the gnome pillow that's up there. This one's a bit smaller. So I put Krynic in for his belt, so I thought it might stand out a bit better. And I just put some Christmas material on the back to go with the Santas. So he's all finished. And loving that one. I might make a few more pillows. Excuse me for a minute. He can sit up there. Tiger was in here, but I think he's gone to get himself a drink. Sorry, I bumped the camera. So yeah, so that's my fully finished project for this fortnight. I haven't found a frame for my tiger yet, so as soon as I find a frame for that, I'll frame that and then I'll show you that one. Okay, so I've worked on 9 projects. In total I've done 9,655 stitches for the fortnight, which I don't think was a bad effort. So we might just get stuck into them. I'll show you my knitting afterwards. I actually might show you the knitting now, and that way I can put it away off the table. Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know I'm doing a knitted blanket for our son. So this is the next section. It's so lovely. I did one of these for our grandson as well. So I can't, when I'm doing it in 3 sections because he wants it for a queen size bed. So I'm doing it in 3 sections. Now I've got 4 balls of wool left to go on this one. 4 excuse me, 4 balls, so 4 stripes, and then that one's finished, and then I've got 1 more to go. So I'm hoping to have that finished by the end of June. So I've just got to get that out more often, and it's not too bad now it's cold because it's pretty big, so it can sit over my legs and keep my legs warm. So it serves 2 purposes. Okay, let's get stuck into cross stitch because that's what you're all here for. Okay, the first one is this one is Australia Map by Artecy. Hopefully don't get too much glare. Now I'm over this side. So I've been working over this side near the crocodile. Now on this one I got I worked on it for 1 day and I got 812 stitches. So currently I'm on 46.62%. And this is where we are with this one. It's out of the Q snap, so you get to see the whole thing today. And that's where we are with this one. So this is the section I've been working on. So I think I had the koala in there before, but I've worked on this little animal down here and the flower, and you can see the claw coming in of the crocodile. Yep, that's the crocodile, and he's sort of got an outline coming in now. But like I said, I've done 812 stitches on this one. So that's coming along nicely. This is done on 18 count Ada. It's a bushfire from Crafty Leanie. I just love this colour. Such a beautiful fabric. So that's that one. This is one of the bags I made a while ago. This is just made out of a fat quarter. I do sell these ones. I haven't got that colour, but I do have a few other colours. I am in the process of making bags, as you can see over there. So I've got a few I've got together. I've just got to finish them up, and then I will show them and put them on the Facebook group. I show them here first because I know there is a few people out there that said they don't have Facebook, so they can have the chance of purchasing them from here first. And then a few days after the flosstube has hit YouTube, then I'll put the bags on the Facebook group. Okay, the next one is Game of Swans. This one is, oh, it's a long dog sampler, Game of Swans. Now I'm working in the bottom part down here. I started in the middle, so the swans are done in the middle, and then I did a bit of the border, and now I'm filling in the middle. Get it the right way. Now this one I did one day and I got 1,529 stitches, and I'm on 40.01%. So here we are with this one. So I worked most of this in here, the acorns. I think I did the rabbits. It'll show up, you'll be able to tell anyway. But yeah, I filled in a lot down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did the rabbits. A lot of these little odds and ends here. Yeah, so when I pick this up again, I'll finish filling in here, do what I can around the outside, and then move it to do the top. It's on 40%, so maybe Australian map is 46%. These two, this one is closer to a finish, so maybe it might be a finish by the end of the year. We'll see. Depends on my challenges for the group that I'm in. I'm in Whip Warriors Road Trip, and I think there is a big stitch count to do for a sampler. So if so, then I'll be doing it on this one. This one is 18 count Ada, Mystic Fabrics. Doesn't have a colour, but it's a beautiful colour. It's got a bit of modelling in it. But yeah, so the whips I do will depend on what the challenge is, what you have to do for the challenges. I know there is a sampler one, so that's the one I will be concentrating on. So it's possible it might be close to a finish by the end of the year. We'll see. Okay, the next one. This is Stargazer. Now I did a bit on this one, This is the way it's originally charted. But myself, I didn't like that one. So I changed the colours, and I've got it charted green and orange. And I just think this one looks a lot better. But that's my preference. But yeah, I like this one. Now I've been working on the dress down the bottom. I haven't got a lot to do in the way of the dress, and then I've got the beading to go. Thought I dropped my needle. Now this one I worked on for 4 days and I got 1800 stitches done. This one's an easy one just to pick up when I, like on a weekend is the main time I pick this one up. But here we are with this one. Now I did a lot of work down here this time. I'm not sure if that one was in, but you'll see on the before picture, but I know I did all this and coming around. So I haven't got much more of the dress to do. There's only really this section. And then I'll be on to the beading. But oh, I just love the way she looks. I can't wait to start the beading. I do this one in hand. This one is on, I don't know if it's a 16 or an 18. I think it's an 18. And it's Ada, of course, because that's all I've stitched on. I just love the detail. It's all done 2/1. I didn't do the face and the skin 1/1. The spaces that are left in there are just all for beads. I just love this one. This one I'm aiming for a finish. So this one will definitely be a finish. When I have the small stitch counts on the group, this is the one I normally work on because it's handy. I don't have to count to 1,000 for the big stitch counts. The big stitch counts I like to do on Pattern Keeper because then I can just fly through them. Okay, the next one I have, I do have a cover photo in here. Another mirabella. This one is Florentine. This is the one that hubby brought me for my birthday last year or the year before. But yeah, I love it because of the cat. I was going to change the colour of the cat, but I don't know. I don't want to throw the whole thing out colour wise, so I think I might just leave the colour of the cat the way it is. Now this is done on the same fabric as Stargazer. And this is where we are with this one. I've still got some water lilies to put in there, I think. But I worked on mainly this part of the dress, so I thought I'd bring this part of the dress down. And then when this part of the dress is down here, sort of level but or close, I'll come over and I'll do some of the stool. So I'll do whatever fits on the Q-snap and then I'll move it. Florentine. This one I only got 600 stitches done on it and I only worked on it for 1 day. But this is done on the same material as Stargazer. So that's another one. I never really used to like mirabellas until I tried one. Azure Elegance, I think, was the first one I tried, which I have shown that one before. Yeah, and then Roses of Sharon. So now, just want to do all the things. Stargazer will go up next to Roses of Sharon on one side. And I did have one organised on the other side, but I'll have to double check to see which that one was. Okay, my next one is another mirabella. I was on a fancy lady kick this fortnight. This one is red. Now I'm working just here around this area. I started in the middle, as I do. Now this one I only worked on it for one day, and I don't think I counted my stitches, so I mustn't have done this for a challenge. So here we are with this one. I worked over this side. I got some of the browns in. As you can see, I've put a hand in. It looks better on camera than what it does in person. I didn't think it really stood out, but because you put it up close and you can't really notice, but go back a bit and you can tell it's a hand. Yeah, so I'm liking this one. This one's got a few beads ready to go in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna work up her arm and fill in what's got to go in here. This is another one I'm doing by hand. I don't know, with the fancy ladies, I just feel comfortable doing most of them in hand. Florentine, I don't know why that one's different, but that one's more comfortable in a Q-snap. Go figure. I don't know, I just do whatever's comfortable, and these ones aren't too big. So this one might be another one that I'd put up next to Roses of Sharon, because she's red. Maybe. We will see. Yeah, so loving that one. Like I said, I was on a fancy lady kick this fortnight, because I want to give them equal time as well, but I know Stargazer will get more because I want that one finished this year. Okay, very thirsty work today. Okay, my next one. Might help if I unzip the bag properly. This one is hubby's truck, his linfox truck. This is the photo he's taken himself, and I've charted it. Now I'm down, I've been working down in the dirt, and I have worked my way over to the tyre and the bottom of the shadowing of the truck, just to take a bit out of the dirt, have a bit of a change. Now this one, I worked on it for one day, and I got 1,000 stitches done on it, and I'm on 3.67%. That's the right way, yes. So here we are on this one. Now with this one, all I did was I picked the next symbol and started following it, because I wanted to get this part of the dirt done so I can get up here. That's the shadow that goes underneath the truck, and that's the beginning of the wheel. So I was just picking symbols. You can see there's a few ninja holes in there, so I just pick the symbol and work with it, because I want to get all this bit filled in. I don't want to leave all the boring bits to the last minute. And it hasn't been too bad, actually. I just get in there and get it done. Must be creases in the fabric. Yeah, so if I'm doing a big stitch count, like over 1,000, then this is a good one to do it, because I just fill it all in. This definitely won't be a finish this year. Not quite as big as Toy Shop, but I'm only on 3.67% on that one. It's another bag that I've made myself. Tigers. These are the bags that are up for sale, this size. And the smaller ones. If you have any preference for material, you just send me a message, and if I can get the material, I will, and I'll let you know and fix it up for you. I don't carry a lot of material here because everyone's got different tastes. I mean, I can get everything that I like, but that might not be everyone's taste. So I get what I think everyone would like and make them up and put them up for sale. And if anyone has any preferences, like different things that aren't there, you just ask me, and if I can get the material, I will. and I'll make it up for you. This is a toy shop. This one is Toy Shop Heaven and Earth Design by Aimee Stewart. Now I've worked probably the first 2 rows, or nearly the 2 rows, because I don't go by pages. I just go down as far as the Q-snap holds, really. I've never really done by the pages. So whatever fits in the Q-snap, that's what I've been doing. So I think it works out to be maybe a page and a half down. And then I started coming down to the cash register. Now I was going to keep going down, but then I just kept looking out. I thought, no, I want to get these windows done. So I've decided I'm going across at the moment. As they say, plans always change. You always change your mind. Now, Toy Shop I worked on for 2 days. And I got 1,894 stitches in it. And I'm on 35.99%. Now, the cash register is over here. So I haven't finished that bit. But this fortnight I worked on, I got this bit of the window nearly all finished. There's a, no, that's filled in. There's a few ninja stitches down here, and then I thought I'd just carry on, and that should be more window in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going all the way across where that'll fit the best I can, because I've got all this tucked up. It's the only way I could do it. Yeah, so I'm just going to do whatever fits in the Q-snap before I have to move it. When I move it, then I will show you the whole thing again. Depending, no, I don't think I'll be working on it next fortnight. But yeah, I'm loving, oh, be good once all these colours come in here. I'm pretty sure that's what goes in there. Yes, just more window. But so much detail in this one, I'm just loving it. This is my oldest WIP. I started this one in 2019. So I want to get it moving, not even halfway yet. I was hoping to get halfway by the end of this year, but I really don't think that's possible, because you might as well say I'm on 36%, so it's still a fair change to go. But the only way I'd be able to get it really close is if I'd done it monogamously, and I've got too many to do. I just want to stitch on all of them. Just can't do it though. Okay, my next one is the 16th century. We do have a cover photo. This one is by Works by ABC from Artecy. Now I started in the middle, so I've been doing the middle section, and I'm nearly finished. I've just got this one to go, and then all these triangles are filled in. And then just got to do these little ones around it and the border, and then I'll start on the out border. I still haven't decided what colour borderline I'm going to do, because I've mixed it up in colours. Let's see, this one is another Crafty Leanie. It's 18 count and it's Pirate Cove. Now this one I am doing, I'm doing with Water Lilies 204 Umbria. It's a beautiful colour. I have 10 of them, so I thought I'd better use them. There's my scissors I've been couldn't find. And I'm also doing a purple for a bit of the border. That is a Silks for You out of the Christmas box. Not last Christmas, the one before. So I don't know what number that is. Okay, I've still got, oh, I didn't quite finish it. I've still got cotton on my needle. That's okay. Should still be able to show it properly. So there we are with this one. So I've got this one to finish. And then I've started this, I've done that border. So I've only got the little gaps to fill in all the way around. and then I can start the outside border. So this is, I didn't put how many I did nearly all this in one sitting. This one is close. This one could be another finish. Just depends. I'm not sure whether I'm further on this one percentage wise or Game of Swans. Well, Game of Swans is 40%. And then I've got this one. So I would be able to finish one of them this year, but I don't think I'd be able to finish two. So what would you recommend? Do you reckon I should finish this one? Concentrate more on this one? And aim for a finish? Or aim for a finish on this one? Game of Swans. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Give me a hint. Because I'm not sure. I know I could finish, well, I should be able to finish one of them, but I don't think I could finish the two of them. Sounds like the dog's jumping at the back door. Because Stargazer I'm going to finish, so that'll be a finish. But I don't think I could finish two of these. So let me know your thoughts. One more. The next one I have is Breaking Free. Now this one I've been working on for a challenge because leg 7's just, I don't know what he's jumping on out there. Leg 7's just dropped in the road trip. So this, I don't know if you can hear that. This is the one I've started. This is Breaking Free by Ciro Marchetti, and it's a Heaven and Earth design. Now I've done most of Pinocchio, not all of him. I think I'm up to his neck. So I've worked my way across, and I had Raggedy Ann's foot. So I'm just working on her, and now I'm working up the leg. And I've worked out where I've got the Q-snap. I'll be able to get to the other side of the page. So that's exciting. Now on this one, I worked on it for 2 days. I'm on 10.62% and I did 2,002 stitches. And here we are with this one. Now when I started, I only had the foot. I still had some blue to do down here, and I didn't have none of this. So I've done all this, bits up here and bits of the foot. And the other foot comes in, I think that's the start of it there. It's around here somewhere. And I've worked out it should go about to here. So when I work on it next, I'm going to do the blue and find the other end. Because who doesn't like to find the end of the chart? And this is a pretty big one. It's more tall than it is wide, but this is nearly as old as Toy Shop, but not quite. I think it's about, I started Toy Shop in 2019, and I think I started this in 2020. So it does need to get a wriggle on. I sort of lost interest in it for a while. I think I got bored with just doing the blues. But now I've made it over to Raggedy Ann. I didn't want to stop yesterday. Now I've done 2002. I've still got 1,600 to do on my challenge. So I was going to keep going with this one, but I do have others to work on. This will fit one of the prompts, so I will be back with this one. It won't be long, and it will go into one of the prompts, because I don't normally follow a lot of the prompts. I normally just stitch, but I thought I'll have a look at the prompts and see what are on there, and see whether it gives me an idea of what one to stitch. And it says you've got to do some stitch on a whip that's got something sharp. Well, the way I look at it, with Breaking Free, you've got the glass, and glass is sharp. So I think that one will work for that. That's my way of thinking. We will see. Well, that's it for my my projects. Like I said, I done 9 projects, and I done 9,655 stitches. I think so far I'm 19, 20, about 21,000 for the month so far, but we've still got a week to go, so we'll see. Okay, for my next fortnight, my next video will be on Wednesday the 7th. All things go well and things don't play up, I will do a stitch with me on Wednesday the 31st. I don't know why. I tried to do a stitch with me with Warmth of Home, but it just wouldn't load, and I don't know why. So I'll do a test run of a different video, and if that loads, then we'll be all back to normal. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, for next fortnight, I'm going to be working on Tigers by Artecy. In the midst of doing this tiger, so I want to get some more in that one. I can do me big challenges on that one. Dark Jungle, Temple and Tigers, Ciro Marchetti. Now I'm down here. I want to try and get, I think I've got a flower left to go that I'm halfway through, and then I want to start on the tiger. I want to get the tiger's face in. So that's another one I'll be doing. I'll also be doing Stitching Beauty by Teresa Gill off Etsy. Sorry about the glare. So I'll be working on that one. I'm also going to be working on the kids. I've started on Samuel's leg and shirt, so I want to get some more of them done. That's 4. Another 2 that I'm going to put in, which is I haven't worked on for a while. I need to get into it. This one is Wild Menagerie. It's the tigers. Now I haven't worked on this one for a while. I'm started on this tiger here. So I want to get some into this. So I thought I better get cracking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but pretty sure it goes that way. But once I get pull the pattern out, we'll see. But see, I haven't done much on it at all. So I want to get some stitches into this one and get that one moving. So that's another one I'll be working on. And this is another one I haven't done much on. This is Design Works Ice Fairy. She's done on 16 count Crafty Leany Watermelon. And I haven't done much on this one either. But once I start, she's in here hopefully. Oh, there she is. Once I start doing this one again, and the tigers, I've just got to get into them. I think it's because I've got so many. I get stuck on one and think, yeah, I'll get that one done. But that's where I am with her. So I'd like to get more done on her. Now I started on a hand, so what I might do is finish her hand, and there's a ball in her hand, and then I might start working up and get her head done. I've got me toast and eggs. Can't remember where I got them from though. But yes, I want to get some more in that one done as well. So there's the, I think that's 6. 2, 3, 4. That's 6 I've picked, and it just depends on my challenges. If there's a certain one I need to work on, then I will slip another one in. But they're the main ones that I want to work on. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are on Pattern Keeper, so them ones I'll be doing if I've got a big challenge number to meet. And the other ones I normally do if the challenge number isn't as big, or if I don't have a lot of time, or it's on the weekend, because I don't stitch much on the weekends because hubby's home. So we do things together, or we go out, or just sit together, or just sit up in the garage, depending on the weather. It's been a bit cold, but we will see anyway. Okay, well that's it, and I will be back in a fortnight. I hope you all enjoyed what I have to show you. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I do have a Facebook group, Fun with Cross Stitch. If you'd like to join that, just pop along. There is 3 questions to answer, so just answer the questions and you'll be accepted, not a problem. If you do invite people to the group, that's fine. Just let them know that they do need to answer the 3 questions. Otherwise, I can't accept them in. There is a lot of spam around at the moment, so just got to be careful who gets in and who doesn't. So please answer the questions. I do have Instagram page, which is fun with cross stitch with underscore between each word. I haven't posted on there recently, but a bit slack with that, but I'll get back into that. My email address will be down the bottom as well. I do have a coffee link down below if you'd like to support my channel. It just helps with me either sending out giveaways or kitting up my chatelaine, because I'm kitting up a chatelaine for next year's start. I will also do a giveaway very soon. I've nearly hit 1,000 subscribers. I think I have 25 or 30 to go. So as soon as we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. So that'll be exciting. What else is there? I've been busy making these Christmas Advent bags ready for Christmas. Thank you for everyone that's inquired about them and has put orders in for bags. Thank you very much for that. Most of you are paid up full. There's still a few that have only paid deposit. The balance is due by August. So if we can get that in by August, that would be great. And then I can send them out late October, November, depending on what area they're going. If they're going overseas, I will send them the end of October, so that gives them more time to get there. If they're in Australia, then they'll probably go out in November. And that way you'll get them closer to Christmas. But we'll just see. So there's only a few of those to do. I'll be making some more needle minders. I have been busy gluing them and all the fun things. So I'll be putting some more up on the group page soon. There'll be needle minders, there'll be project bags, grime guards, and a few other little bits and pieces that I've been doing in the background. Yeah, just enough to keep me busy. Okay, well, that's enough rambling. I think I've told you everything. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell, and then you'll know when I put another video up. If you do like the video, please give me a thumbs up. That helps everything with the algorithm, and more people can see me that way. Well, that's it for me now. I hope you all have a good day. I hope you stay safe, stay warm if you're cold, stay cool if you're hot, depending on where you are in the world. At the moment here, we're having single digits overnight, so it's a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Okay, I will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you everybody for coming along and spending this time with me. Until next fortnight. Bye for now.